Y'all, I just got back from a walk. And I'm about to get on the floor. Because I have not, y'all don't mind my hair, I had a hat on. That's all I have. That's the only explanation I have. I had a hat on. But yeah, I have not been taking care of myself as much as I'm used to, which may be surprising because like I'm in the gym 3 days a week, but honestly a lot of it's been stretching. So because I have to start doing this live thing, here's Maisie. Maisie, don't be messing with the camera, please. Come on. Come here. People can not see your booty. That's rude. But, oh boy. Figured foam rolling. Go. While live. I'm not an expert, but my trainer has taught me a few things. And you gotta be better. You gotta be good with pain. Excuse me. So, I figured, why not go live? Now, the secret to foam rolling as a stress reliever is your breathing. So I may not talk that much because it's a lot. And you want to hit the spots that, yeah, they're tight. Now this is a fairly soft foam roller. It's also like mini, but if you want to do like hardcore shit, get like your PVC pipes or the like ridged one. The ridged ones, oh my god, it like hurts. Oh shoot, someone came in my bed. Daniel Drew, hi, I don't think you're here anymore. Sorry. I was just doing my thing. So yeah, just sit here. If y'all can see, I'm looking out the window. Just kind of chill. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, this is the hardest part. It's not sliding off, but my quads and my glutes, or my hamstrings and my glutes, my bad, skirt. So I just kind of do one at a time. And just, you gotta use your core a little bit to keep your legs lifted, and you can keep a foot down as for stability. But then you just kind of want to like, brace yourself with your arms, and you kind of have to roll and breathe. Roll and breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Oh boy. My IT bands and my hips. I got tight hips. That could say something about me, but don't think too much about it. Because I'm a walking anomaly. My arms look awesome though. Okay, so here are the quads. This is a balancing act for me. This is why I probably haven't been doing this lately. I need to roll up. So here, I don't know if y'all can see, I'm kind of bracing myself. I'll put you down a little bit. I'm bracing myself with this leg and just kind of rolling. And then if you just need to sit there, sometimes just pushing the tension, just kind of move your leg around, but you gotta breathe. This is a honestly a great practice for decompression. Yes, hello. But doing this before you go to bed is really when I need to do it, honestly, because sleep is vital for your body to recover. It is really where all of your neurochemicals rebalance, your systems reset. And if you go to bed with just tension in your muscles, in your mind, then it disturbs your quality of sleep. And I just need to get this back in my routine, so I'm starting this morning, I guess. Hey Jesse, nerdy noodle. I actually know your name instead of your handle. Okay, I'm done with this one. That shit hurts, not gonna lie. It hurts. You gotta breathe. All right, next one. All right. Whoa. This is hard to go. It's like, I gotta figure out this whole live thing. And just angles. I promise it will feel good when you're done. Oh, that's just rude. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. See, it's natural for your breath to get caught when we feel pain. Pain tells you something. Pain is not something to be scared of, to shy away from. It's something to work through. And your body holds on to so much of it, and it just tightens around the injury, or it tightens around the mostly it's an injury, I'm not gonna lie. And it just gets tighter and tighter. You know, there was a time in my life where I couldn't do this, and especially where I'm doing this right now, my lower back. So for the longest time, my lower back, so when I was bigger, it was like my butt, I guess, but I didn't really have a butt, right? That's just why I'm so proud of it now. But my lower back was so sensitive, just the tissue around that. A lot of that was old injury. Lower lumbar arthritis runs in my family. And yeah, so I had old injury, and so once I actually started, you know, I did a little bit of chiropractor, I did a little bit, and then I started my whole program. It got better. Like, it was sensitive to the touch to the point where I couldn't get like massaged or anything. And what happens is, like, your central nervous system, there's bundles of nerves there, especially when there's an injury, but like in your lower back, there's just nerves everywhere. And so when you have an injury, your nerves become more reactive because it's telling you, like, yeah, you gotta look here right now for the issue. The problem is that when we experience pain, and we stop. We can't necessarily stop all the time when there's pain. Pain reminds you of what you have to do to stay alive, because it's telling you that you're alive, but it's telling you there's something wrong. Same thing with emotional pain, anxiety. Since I'm, you know, a mental health therapist and addiction, I deal with people not only with physical chronic pain, but with emotional pain. It's trauma. And we can't just know trauma happened and be like, okay, it happened, we have to heal. You have to work through that. You have to feel that pain. You have to know how to breathe through it. Ooh. You have to know. All right, here's the challenge. I'm trying to get positioned here. All right, so my quads, or I'm sorry, my quads, I keep saying my quads, my hamstrings. This requires the most effort for me. I've got fairly long legs, and my upper body strength has had to improve, but I've gotten it now. You just kind of sit, right? Like just start out sitting, and just kind of find a comfortable point to lean back on your hands. You probably want to put them face, like your hands, let me see if I can, you want to put them not like this. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, but you're going to be rolling, so you kind of want the most leverage. For me, that's with my hands back. And now, y'all can see, I can go and I can hold myself up to the point of getting down to my calves. But this is where core work comes in, and breathing. I can't breathe when I'm talking very well. And then you just do upwards. Just roll over it and just break through that fascia. The thing about what really causes a lot of the pain is fascia, scar tissue. Fascia is like the beginning of scar tissue. Because you're breaking down your muscles every time that you work out and you add weight, the body sends things to like reinforce the muscle, because it's like, yo, you broke me. But I did that intentionally. And so fascia starts to form. And so my inner thigh is free. So this one's a little bit more difficult. I'm gonna try to maneuver myself here. Y'all can see here. Fascia is a little bit fascist. That was lame. But it hurts. I mean, like, you're breaking through tissue. It's a different type of tissue. And what are you playing with, Maisie? Oh, my earbud. It's a different type of tissue, and it hurts. Can you? Excuse me. Here, do you just want to be on camera? Is that what you want? Then come on camera. She's so weird. Come here. Hey. Teach me, baby girl. This is Maisie. Y'all, no one's watching me, so I don't want your tail. Thank you. This is Maisie. She is a tortoise shell, basically, colored calico domestic cat. She is, how old are you? You're like 6? And I got her when she's a head butter. That's the thing, is like she doesn't just let you pet her. She has to headbutt you. She has to headbutt you and like run into you. And that's just the relationship. But I got her when I first moved to Raleigh. I was in a bartending class, and the social worker in me, this girl was like, oh, I have this little kitten and I have to take it to the pound because no one wants her. And I was like, oh, let me see her. I love you. No, but she's, so she was the runt of the litter, and she was born without her front paw. And then 2 of her back toes are missing. They just didn't develop. So she's a little special. I like special things in this house. All right, so my hips and my inner thighs is where I really have had need to focus on, just because that is just, it's where I get tight. Like, as being tall, I've always had some structural reinforcement issues. And my hips are just, they're wide, and I'm tall. And so it's just put tension on a lot of my muscles, and they just tighten. So I have to really be very intentional about getting them loosened and all that. So I'm gonna finish up. I've got a meeting at 10:30 that I actually have to go to. So I'm like, yo, I need to stop dilly-dallying, but I'm going to be going live a little bit more, mostly Fridays at 10. I think it's going to be more of a Q&A, like I'll probably make and do a meal prep. I just got to condition myself for getting on and in front of people. But yeah, I'm going to be kind of sharing a little bit more about what this has all been about now that I realize I got to do it. It's time. So, okay, bye, Maggie. Yes, Maggie says goodbye. Yo, chill out.